What if I told you there were martial arts techniques so fast, so devastating, and so brutally effective that they've been pushed aside, toned down, or even banned in modern combat sports? Bruce Lee the Dragon himself wasn't just a movie icon, he was a real-life martial arts revolutionary. But many of the moves he practiced and taught, you won't find them in your local dojo or even in UFC cages. Why? Because they weren't meant for sport. They were made to end a real fight. Fast. In this video we're diving deep into the brutal side of Bruce Lee martial arts. The stuff you were never meant to see. Techniques too dangerous for modern rings, too raw for traditional systems, and too effective to ignore. Stay with us till the end, because the final technique? It might just be the one move that saves your life. Welcome to Techniques of Martial Arts. Let's begin. 1. Bruce Lee philosophy: efficiency over tradition. Bruce Lee wasn't just a fighter, he was a thinker. A philosopher of combat. And that's where it all begins. When Bruce created Jeet Kune Do, his own martial art, he wasn't trying to impress anyone. He wasn't trying to win trophies. He was trying to survive. To win. To end a confrontation with maximum efficiency and minimum effort. Traditional martial arts were filled with rules, forms, and rituals. But Bruce? He tore all that down. He believed in using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation. This meant one thing. If it works in a real fight, it stays. If it doesn't, it gone. That's why some of his most brutal techniques never made it into sports combat. They were too violent. Too real. Too dangerous. Bruce Lee didn't train to fight in a ring. He trained for the street, the alley, the battlefield. And his moves reflected that reality. 2. The finger jab, the original eye destroyer. Let's start with one of Bruce Lee's favorite tools, the finger jab. Now we're not talking about a poke. We're talking about a rapid whip-like jab straight to the eyes. Executed with laser precision. In Jeet Kune Do, Bruce called it the lead finger jab, and it was designed to end a fight before it even began. This move was so quick that opponents couldn't block it. And if it landed, the fight was over. A jab to the eye doesn't just hurt. It blinds. It disables. It sends a shock of pain that breaks your opponent's will in a split second. In today's martial arts competitions, anything near the eyes is illegal. It's considered unsportsmanlike, dangerous. But Bruce Lee didn't care about sportsmanship. He cared about survival. He trained this move every day with thousands of reps, lightning-fast punches into the air, and even modified punching bags to simulate eye targets. Why was it so brutal? Because it was unblockable, unexpected, and aimed at the most vulnerable part of the human body. That's why you won't see it in MMA. But that's why it worked. 3. The oblique kick, crippling power in one strike. The next move on our list is the oblique kick. A technique made famous by Bruce A.